Hey everybody, J-Dub here, and I've got something kind of special. I was not planning on picking up a Wii U on the regular day because I couldn't afford it. So imagine my surprise when Best Buy calls me today and says, excuse me, Mr. Carmichael, are you going to come and pick up your Wii U? And I said, I didn't order one. And they said, well, we have one here for you under your name and it's all paid for. So I went and sure enough, a fan had bought me a Wii U. Anonymous, and so all I can say is thank you to my Wii U friend, and I'm just going to call you my Wii U friend for now right now. So here we go. I'm going to do a special unboxing of the Wii U to show you what's inside. Not only that, we're also going to show you how to set it up and what you can expect to see from the game inside, and a sneak peek about how they work, and just a little bit of gameplay to kind of get you excited so that when you decide that you're ready to, you can go out and buy a Wii U for you and your family. Okay, so let's talk about this system first. This is the deluxe set. Now there were two sets that were offered, one for $300, one for $350. I'm rounding it up. Sorry, I'm not going to say $299.99. Basically, the deluxe set is the better deal because the regular set doesn't come with a game. Every game is usually going to be about $50 to $60. It's not going to be cheap, folks, but then again, all the Nintendo games, when they first came out for the NES, were about $50 and $60. So they're keeping it about the same right there. So this also comes with a bunch of extra stuff. So for $50 extra, you get the game and a bunch of extra stuff. Get the deluxe set. Don't go with the white set. Go with the black set. So let's begin the unopening. So we've got the side panel. Opening it up. And we have our two layers, just very similar to how the Wii was, only the Wii had extra things. So first things first. On the very top, you'll see that we get Nintendo Land, a copy of Nintendo Land. Now, this is going to come with all the games that you've seen at the many conferences, and is now in a blue kind of box, a little DVD box that's blue instead of the white of the Wii. You'll get your Wii card and everything, and yeah, that just tells you how to join the Club Nintendo. And then your instructions, your guides on how to set it up. And we'll be getting into this very shortly. So we'll put these aside for now. You also get your power cords. Now, the power strip, it has, the Wii one has an orange. This one has a yellow. Let's compare later on about how these actually work. And the power box is a brick. This actually kind of reminds me of the Xbox 360's power brick. And looks like we have another thing of some sorts. This looks like it's for the Wii U adapter. This is the this looks like it's the power cord to charge your little Wii U controller. Here's the stand inside, and you've got your charging stand right here. That's it's got the little rollers. Oh, that's kind of neat, and it's got a little trigger, and the trigger pushes those two little bits up, so that's kind of neat. And I like the rollers so it slides well, and they're nice and padded. got some extra connectors. It comes with an HDMI cable. That's very nice. And then once again, this actually is an orange-ended sensor bar. So I wonder if I can use my actual regular Wii sensor bar instead of having to piggyback these two, which is what I might do. Let's go to the second layer. The second layer, and before we get to the nice stuff, let me go into the one that is the big burly part here. This is the actual one itself. This is the actual Wii U. Now you will notice it's a tad bigger, and this is all sticky padding too. It's very sticky. Put that to one side. This is the new Wii U. Wii U. Both you and me, but it's this time instead of being a Wii, it's just a U. Very, very nice. This is a slick system. Actually, kind of once again reminds me of the 360. Very glossy, so it will show fingerprints very well. It's not really something that goes, you know, on the side again. It looks like it's just going to sit flat. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. In fact, I prefer it. I prefer it when systems do sit flat, when they're upside, when they're like this, like the PS2. If any of you remember the PS2, it used to fail a lot. But it does have little pads on the side, so it can do that, but I'm going to use it like that. Let's see, it's got a tiny little thing, and finally the sync button is on the outside, so when you want to sync a new Wiimote or something, it's right there. Inside you have the USB tabs right in the front, thank you Nintendo, as well as the SD card slot, and it actually slides open and shut fairly nicely and very clean. I like the buttons again, and this is really a very slick system. Color-coded, so you know exactly where everything is supposed to go. So that is the Wii U. We'll put this back in here for the moment, and ta-ta! Many of you have played this already, so you know how it feels. But this is my first time feeling one of the new ones. I mean, I got to see them at E3 and use them, but yeah, I just like this. I know it's a little big, but so are your iPads and things. So, these handles on the back are very, very comfortable. And this just feels right in your hand. I mean, it goes right to it. You've got your little buttons right here, and then right above, you've got these buttons. It's very nice. You've got your stylus that can pop right on out, and it's actually the size of, I believe it's the size of the 3DS XL, actually, or of the DS XL. Let's even check. I've got my DSi XL right here. Guess what? They're almost the exact same size. They're almost, look at that, look at that. Even the areas there to the ends are almost the exact same. In fact, let me even see if this will work. Bet you nobody else has done an opening with one of this. Yes, it fits right in, and fairly well. It doesn't come out. It actually does. You can feel a little snap right there. So, if you lose your stylus like I almost just did, you can always use a 3D or a DSi XL stylus. Put that back in there. Yes, my DSi XL is a little a little blank there. So yeah, so look, we've got our home button. It tells you battery, control TV, power. We've got all these other sensors. I'm excited to figure out, see games use this sensor pad. That'll be nice, you know, just to put something up there. You've got your D-pad, you've got your analog sticks, your start button, your select button. mic and sound from this, and then of course your buttons. So this is exciting. This is very, very exciting, and I am looking forward to it. You've got your AC adapter plug in at the top there, and look at that. It's got a little, what looks like an HDMI connector right there. Ah, and here's your rollers. So that when you have your power connector, it'll go right in there like that, and it'll stop in those holes. And it'll start to charge. That's very cool. And it shows you has a little divot for it. And my hand is away, so you can see how well it actually is in there. Let's rock it about a little bit. You know, you're in California. There's an earthquake. Oh, there's an earthquake. It's not moving. It's not moving. It's actually in there pretty well. I'm rocking it forward. Oh, there it goes. A little bit. But sideways, no, you're pretty good. This is actually very well designed. So, there is that. So now that we have all this, let's show you how to set it up and put it onto your TV. So this is my setup. You can see my Zaba Zaba Braid game back here. You can see my my little blob from and the Wii gift card that came. It still lights up and everything, but this is my Wii set up. So let's put the Wii U here. You can already see that I've placed the power block next to the other power block of the Wii over here. And well, yeah, let's take a look at the sizes of the two. You can see the size difference here. It's just about as long as the cords combined with it. Just a hair wider, and hey, look, it's about as thick. Let me get that into the screen here. So just about as thick. In fact, it's almost exactly as thick. So this is fantastic. Now, once again, I'm not going to be putting it on its side, and because also the fans and stuff. Although I could totally put it like that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to move these things and place it right there. It fits fairly nicely. A little bit of overlap, but that's okay. We'll put these elsewhere, and I will connect the power cord. And the Wii U cord there. Get these Zaba Zaba braids out of the way. Hooking up is a snap because you have HDMI. So I'll just slide this into my TV to the side there, and this goes right into the back. Now I'm sure that somewhere they will come out with things for AVI, but I haven't seen any at the moment. So it fits fairly nicely there. Zaba Zaba blades being pushed back a little bit, but that's okay. It still looks fairly nice and will collect a lot of dust, so maybe I should consider putting it on its side, but we'll see. And so after much deliberation with me, myself, and I, it's just me, myself, and I decided to go with this configuration with the Wii over here, the Japanese Wii right here, the Wii U controller, two Wii controllers, and you know what? We'll just put our little blob right there. He's so cute. Cute little blobby. Who's a cute little blobby? You're a cute little blobby! Now it's about this time that you go, "Hey, Justin," and I go, "Hey, what?" And you go, "That sucks. What are you doing? Why aren't you just showing us recorded footage from your DVR or from your hoppage?" And I say, "They don't have an HDMI in, and the Wii doesn't have composite. So, folks, if you have old-fashioned TVs, you will not be able to use your Wii U." So you can see that the Wii is now asking, I've just turned it on, and it is asking for me to turn on the power and sync them up. So I have my Wii thing, and it even says down here, turn on the TV and the Wii U console. So let us do that. Let us push the sync button that is on the front of the Wiimote. Ah, there we go, and confirm, and we're going to confirm that's pushed in, so I need something to push in with. So I am going to use the stylus. I'm going to use the stylus there, and there we go, pushing it there, pushing the sync button again, and then pushing this again. And it says, hey, tap the symbols in the order they are displayed on the TV. So we will do that. We will go that. Diamond. Connecting to the Wii U console. That's an interesting way to connect them, I think. We tap the screen to set up the console. Tapping, baby. Select the language. We will select English. Change the display language. We're okay. Okay. We're set to English country. We are in the US. Yay. And then it tells you the screen resolution. Your TV display's automatically been configured. That's nice. You can use your Wii gamepad to control your TV. Yeah, let's set it up right now. Not that I'm going to use it. Select the remote that you use to control your TV. I use a TV remote. The first letter in the manufacturer's name, well, it's a Samsung, so it's an S. Samsung right there. After turning on your TV, test each of the buttons on the right to confirm everything is working. Oh, and look at that! Hey! Volume's going up. Volume's coming down. Hey, it worked. Press TV to access the TV remote. Okay, so we've got the TV here. Wow! Look at that! That's awesome. Okay. If you are using a sensor bar, yeah, let's set up the sensor bar. It is below the TV. Next. Yes, all this stuff. I highly suggest you read it. I'm just going to agree. And watch, now I have to be connected to another Asian man in a... Alright, and we have the connection test was successful. Okay. Saved as connection 1. An internet update. Updating. There we go. So, we're going to create. Let's create something. Okay, so we're going to choose to connect to a 3DS. Alright, and it's got our steps right there, but I've only got 2 hands, so we're going to use it for the Tommy Tallarico signed 3DS, and we've even got the Flute Link. She's got her nice little signature there. It's so nice. Alrighty, so we will go into the Me Maker. It's almost as if I had this part set up before, or from a screw up before. Alright, start the Me Maker. Select send or receive. We're going to do that right there. Next step, choose Me Maker. We're going to do choose Me Maker. Next step, search for players. And then, once prompted, we choose Wii U. Okay. And we are going to send him now. Oh, I doubled by... Holy crap! I'm huge. And I've got red pants. Alright. Well, that's my pink shoes right there. So, we're good. On the Wii Pad, it says, register this me as your me? Yeah, let's register that. Okay. Sounds great to me. I've now been disconnected. You can now OK and close your 3DS, as lovely as it is. Wii U menu, Wii U menu, Wii U menu. Oh, and there's crap on the screen. What's that? Oh, hey! How's it going, J-Dub? Do them body twists. Get him all shiny and stuff. Look at that, he's all shiny. J-Dub's all shiny. Alright, so we've got lots of different options here. We've got our Netflix, we've got this. But first, let's actually register this with Nintendo Club. So I am setting up a new account, the new Nintendo Network. I have a Nintendo Club account, but I don't have a Nintendo Network account. So I'm setting up my birthday. Yes, I am that old. April 11th, 1971. I'm a dude. Let's go to Colorado. We are in Mountain Time. Okay, and we will choose, of course. Note, no space. I love you guys, but I never use a space there. Okay, and let me do a password here. You can opt in or opt out. Then you can check to make sure everything's correct. Everything's correct. Alrighty, and now I just have to confirm my email address. Okay. Hey, where is everybody? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the shop. The Nintendo eShop. Now this is how you link your Wii U to the Nintendo eShop. We're going to link through that. And now it's all set up for us to do stuff. But we've got other things to do. We want to check out the game that came with it, Nintendo Land. So let's go back to here, and I'll put in Nintendo Land. We will put that into our console. Look at all these little things popping up. This is great, and it came up on our little pad, so let's start that, preparing another update. Alright, we are now in Nintendo Land, and I'm going to touch the gamepad to start. Look at the gloriousness of this. Now there's a lot of sound that's actually coming from the Wii U pad and not from the computer itself. Yeah, I will. Hello.
Welcome to Nintendo Land.
Glad to be here.
I am Monita, your card dog.
Hi, Monita.
I'm sure you're excited to get right to the attractions.
If...
For the first time visitors, we recommend some practice exercises. First of all, try looking around. Hold the gamepad upright, facing the TV. Good. Move the gamepad like a viewfinder to find me.
Oh, hey, there you are.
Good. Then again. Move the gamepad to find me.
Right over there.
Excellent. Now, one last time. Move the gamepad to find me.
And this is
Great work.
with me moving the gamepad around and actually looking around in 3D. It's a lot
Practice moving around.
in real life, I shouldn't say 3D.
Use the left stick on the gamepad to run. You can also use the right stick to look around. Press the Z button to sprint and zoom in. Press the ZR button to jump.
The ZR button is the corner button up here.
Excellent. That concludes our warm-up exercises. Now, there's something I want to show you.
No, I think it's a little early in our relationship to go that far. Oh, okay, here we go.
Press on. Please, don't be shy. Over there. It will open if you tap on the box. bet you'd like to see the view from up top. Let me show you the way. Just tap on the tower to go to the top.
Woohoo! It's me!
How do you like the view?
It's kind of scary.
Then I think this area you see below is Nintendo Land Plaza. Now then, let me introduce the main feature here of Nintendo Land, the attractions. Nintendo Land features a wide range of attractions.
Yay!
Can you play alone?
Yay!
Play with groups.
Yay!
Nintendo Land is all about variety.
And there's a lot of games.
Go ahead and run through any gate that catches your eye. You can get information about the attractions from the signs in front of each gate.
Alright, well. Woohoo! Oh. It was looking that way because the Wii pad was actually down. As you tilt up, you can do that. So you can actually even look around. Folks, this is the key to the Wii U, and this is what I love about this little system. If you haven't seen it yet, go to a Best Buy and take a look, because this is being able to do this. That's just amazing and a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to more of this. Let's do a couple that I know are solos here. Let's, oh. You can just touch it for one player. Let's show you this one real quick here. Alright, so we've registered JewWario. Just like the Wii, don't delete it. Now this I really enjoyed playing at E3. I did enjoy this, even though I didn't do very well.
Welcome to Donkey Kong's Crash Course. In this attraction, you move by tilting the gamepad left and right. Your goal is to make your way safely to the end of the obstacle course. If you hit anything at high speed, land on your head, or otherwise tragically explode, you'll lose a life.
Tragically explode.
Let's start off with a practice run. Now, hold the gamepad securely with both hands.
Through all of that. So, what I see is up here, and what you see is completely different. It's a little bit closer up, and I can tilt and really go up there and try not to tragically explode. And I can press the right button, and all that stuff will happen, and left. Alright, so not bad, not bad.
Well done. That concludes your practice run. Did you familiarize yourself with steering? Okay, away you go.
Away I go into another game. We're going to quit this game and go to a different one to see how everything is. Now, up here it shows how many people are on there, so that's good for 4 people. This one's good for one. This is the Ninja Castle. It is all right, so
Know your enemy, know yourself, and you shall not fear 100 ninjas. It is time for us to begin today's throwing star training.
so what we're going to do is we're going to hold the pad like this. And yes, that's okay.
On the game pad toward the curtain. As a warm-up, let's use the taiko drum as our target.
Now it has a picture of a star here, so I'm gonna... And you don't need to go too hard.
Well done.
It's very light.
There's a measurable lack of force in your throws today. The quicker the sliding motion, the more forceful the throw.
Well, there you go. Okay.
Throw every star like it is your last. Your foes may not give you a second chance. If you run out of throwing stars in the middle of a heated battle, or if the red reticle position seems off, hold the game pad upright. Understood? Just tilt the game pad upright to refill your throwing stars.
So it's boom boom.
Hey, let me go. Release me at once.
Uh-oh! We didn't get her safe in time. We've got to go rescue her. All right, here we go. Scene 1. Gotta lead it. Okay, yeah, this is just way too cool. Oh, we must get all the ninjas. I'm throwing every star like it's my last, because it is my last. I spared one ninja, that's not good. Okay, so once again, oops, don't want to do that. Hit the drum with 3 stars in a row. We're going to quit. We're going to try another game. So let's see about another game that has just one person. Donkey Kong's Crash Course. Metroid Blast, which is a lot of fun. I did play that at E3. The Octopus Dance. I haven't played this one yet. This is a brand new one for me, so let's find out. And yes, I'm going to choose me. Alright, that's just goofy.
Check the controls.
Alright, we're good. So, yeah, let's...
There is a traction. You have to copy dance moves in time with the music.
Oh boy.
Here's how you copy moves. Watch the instructor for the first 1, 2, 3 count. On the next 1, 2, 3 count, try striking the correct poses. Now, practice using the left and right sticks while looking at the gamepad. Try moving them up and down, left and right, and all around. Okay,
Boogie, boogie,
let's
boogie,
start the
boogie,
music.
boogie, boogie. One, two, three, yeah. Down, 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 baby. Over, up, and over, baby.
Good, let's move on.
Well, you get the idea for that one. It's going to be a rhythm game.
And Rhythm was a dancer, as far as I know. Pikmin's Adventure, that is fruit. Fruit cart, little Yoshi's fruit cart. Let's try this one. I'll choose me. I'm in a Yoshi cart. It's a Yoshi cart. Oh, looks like we will use the stylus. So we'll grab the stylus from the top here and ooh, hey. You can probably even use your finger too, but okay. How to play.
In this attraction, you have to draw a safe path for the Yoshi cart to follow. First, compare what you see on the TV and on the gamepad. Can you see the fruit on the TV? Your objective is to gobble up all that fruit on the way to the goal.
All that fruit,
But
gobble.
there's a twist. You have to plan a route on the gamepad. Try drawing the path you want the cart to follow from the start to the goal.
Wow, so that's actually going to be... So I drew a path like that, so let's... Oh, I just missed the apple!
The door only opens if you collect all the fruit.
Fruit. Okay, so let's try this again. Now we've got a path. Go a little bit further. Go. Yay, and the door opens and we go in. This promises to be a fun game.
Let's get started.
All right. Now the nice thing is that we do have a grid, so I can actually use this grid here to go like this, then here, then that, and let's see if that does it. It does! Yay! I can only imagine that the grid is going to disappear eventually. Like this. So we need to go over a little bit, then down to get that banana and maybe curve up and go down there. Let's see if we did it. Yay! All right! And it went right around where I had drawn. We'll do one more here just to show you, because now I've got this circle here.
Present with the red ribbon is just a little something from me. Don't
Oh,
worry, the gate will still open even if you don't pick up the gift.
no, don't worry, I'm going to pick up that gift. So we shall draw down this way, make kind of a weaving, and let's see if we got it. Yay, 10 coins. Nom 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 nom. Berries. Excellent. Oh, and you only have a certain amount of drawing that you can do. That's fantastic. All right, let's go to another game.
That's for 4 people. Balloon Trip Breeze. This is for 1 person. Use the stylus. So we'll take our stylus back out and slide to make a breeze blow.
Before you set out on your voyage, I'll take you through the basics. To make a breeze blow, slide the stylus or your finger on the touch screen. The wind will propel you in the direction that you slide. First, just try to get a feel for flying.
Slide up.
It makes no difference where on the screen you slide. So don't worry about looking at the gamepad. Now then, keep your eyes on the TV and focus on collecting all the balloons.
Okay.
Nice flying.
I'm actually going to use the stylus. I think it's a little bit easier.
You can tap on the touch screen to create a small shockwave. These tiny shockwaves can destroy objects that stand in your way. Try tapping on blocks to destroy them with a shockwave. Yes, that is perfect. The trick is to focus on the TV and glance occasionally at the gamepad. Well then, you're ready for takeoff. Good luck.
Alright, let's see how this works in reality. Oh, it's just like... Yay, we made it. Alright, but we are going to quit and try and find another game that is good for us. Eat and Run. Captain Falcon's Twister Race. Let's give this a shot. Oh, I look buff there. I look awesome.
I'm impressed that you're brave enough to challenge this thrilling high-speed race.
Now I actually have a different pad, so I need to hold it like this.
You need to look at the gamepad as you steer.
Oh, and look at that.
It's easier to
As I
control and
move,
also see what's ahead of you.
so you've actually got to
Get the
move
best
it like
results using
this.
the gamepad.
That's going to be exciting.
The only time you need to look at the TV is when you enter a tunnel. Alright, let's practice steering with the gamepad.
Alright, let's practice. Alright, so let's get this race underway.
Turn the gamepad to steer your machine. You can touch the screen to slow down.
As if we wanted to. Oh, we're going underneath a tunnel.
Do your best to avoid all obstacles.
There we go. Hey, that seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. But we are going to quit and see if we can find something else. And I think we actually have all of them. Yep, that was Ninja Castle. So, all right. So, my opinions on this.
So I want to thank everybody for watching this unboxing, and especially big thanks to my Wii U friend for getting me the such a nice little console so close to the release date, so that I can do something like this and show people what the Wii U is kind of like. Once again, you probably want to do this at a Best Buy to experience it for yourself, but thank you very much for the very generous donation. This is very kind of you. I wish I knew who you were so I could give you a better thank you, but you are my Wii U friend, so if you want to, send me your Wii U friend codes if you have one. JewWario is my name. Obviously, there's probably not going to be too many out there. Use 2 W's, no space. Final thoughts, immediate thoughts. Just like I felt at E3, this is going to be a big thing. If they can get the correct games for this and not just make this something that's something hokey or something, you know, where they can really utilize this. Think about a Fatal Frame game. Fatal Frame, where you've got ghosts and you're playing it on your TV and you're walking around and all of a sudden it says that there's ghosts here. Oh, well, then I should look for ghosts. Very much like the 3DS game, if you want to think about it that way. Also, Call of Duty friends. Well, hey, you're playing on your classic controller or your Wii and nunchuck, and I've got this. We're going around, we get into a Jeep. Well, hey, now you take control of driving the Jeep, and I will now be the tail gunner, and I'll be shooting down all the things. Oh, over there. You can do so much. Anything where you have to look around to see something. Also, you saw in the Donkey Kong game and in the F1 racing, you know, where you're using the pad like a controller. Well, there's your Wii controller for it, but now you're even seeing a screen. That's a big innovation. If they can make the correct types of games for this, even the Zelda one having the menu be here. You're playing the game here, but then you can still use the menu. That's a big thing too. Also, the ability for the 3DS and for the Wii U to talk to each other so quickly. That's a big thing as well. And I'm looking forward to seeing how Monster Hunter works, because I am going to get it on my 3DS, and when it comes out, I'm going to play it here. So we'll even see if the Japanese and the American games are cross-compatible and can play with each other. I believe they can, but that would be a great thing. I can play on the 3DS, and I can have a friend who's maybe never played it before play it on their Wii U. So this is a big thing. I keep on saying it's a big thing because I'm very excited for this console, and it's not just because I'm a Nintendo fanboy. I actually didn't even want to play the Wii U when it first came out. I was very skeptical, as I was on the 3DS. I was very skeptical on the 3DS, but now I really enjoy the 3DS, and I think that it has a lot of potential. Even though it's several, a couple of years after its release, I still think that there's big possibilities for it. Nintendo Land. Once again, folks, get the deluxe set because that means that you'll get the game for free and a lot of extra things. This is going to be a big thing. There I go again. I like the games. I played them at E3 and we got pins for them. And we even got pins for them. We got the Battle Quest and the Ninja Castle, Luigi's Ghost Mansion, Donkey Kong's Crash Course, and Animal Crossing Sweet Days. That's a lot of fun. I did enjoy that game. And seeing all the new games that they've packed in with it, I do think that this is going to be very much like the Wii Sports, but that it doesn't come with the basic set, it's very disappointing, and I definitely think that they should have put it with all the systems, regardless. So that was very disappointing. So please, get the deluxe set. You're going to get the game for free and a lot of extra stuff, and it's only $50. You're going to have to buy a game with it anyways. So you might as well get the deluxe set. That's your best bet. Avoid the white one. Unless, of course, you really want a white Wii U. Otherwise, I like this. I'm going to keep this really short here. You saw the unboxing. You saw how easy it was to set up. And it's just fun. Some people say there's not a lot of games with it right now. There's a lot of games right now, and you can download games. The download update only took, both of them, only took about 2 hours. It didn't take this 4 hours that people are complaining with, unless you have a really slow upload download on your system. Then expect it to take a while. But mine isn't too bad. Mine's basic. And it only took about 2 hours for both downloads. So really, it's not as bad as people say. And every system has one time that they have a big download that they've got to take. So really, these are just naysayers. There's a lot of games, maybe not that you want to play, but there are a lot of games that are out there. And you can download them and keep them on your Wii U. And you can get an external storage device. So you don't have to worry about getting this huge one. Even if you do get the white one and you don't get the deluxe 32 gig one, it's simple to get, and external devices are really inexpensive nowadays. I mean, you can get a terabyte for around $80. It's not that hard, and you're not going to use it all anyways. Really. I had a 360 that's the highest one. I'm not even close to filling it up. I think Sean maybe is close to filling it up, but he downloads a whole lot more than I do. It's possible, but you can totally get around it, and especially since you don't have to buy the Nintendo external. So, long story short, too late. It's a good system, and if you have the $350, go out and get it. If you want to wait for a while, then wait a while. But now you've seen what the box will provide you with, how easy it is to set up, and setting up certain things for it. I still have to set up my Netflix onto it. I don't have a Hulu Plus, but there's lots of other things I could do. I don't have cable, so I don't have to worry about really watching TV or anything. But this is where the Wii U is coming into it. And the graphics look fine. Really, I don't see graphics getting any bigger for the 360 or for the PS3. How much more realistic are we going to get till we go, wow, that's worth buying? That Nintendo waited is not a big deal to me. That they only have HD on it, I would like something where I can record it. So maybe a brand new recording system, DVR, or hoppage is in my future here. Either way, there you go. Thank you so much again to my Wii U friend for sending me such a great thing. Friend me if you can. Send me a friend and we'll figure out how that works. And once again, thank you for supporting the show and keep on watching. We'll see you soon.